Hi everyone, welcome back to WHU TV. My name is John, your host as always, and I hope you're all doing well as I always do. This is the preview of West Ham's 11th away game of the 21-22 Premier League season with the trip to South London to Selhurst Park to take on Crystal Palace on New Year's Day at 5:30 kickoff live on Sky Sports. As always, this video is sponsored by the channel sponsor 3retro.com. Please click the link in the description below that will take you directly through to the West Ham section of their website where you can purchase some really nice retro gear, guys, as you can see some from the icon that's up here, along with Admiral and Umbro, Clout and Blue, track jackets, polo shirts, sweatshirts and t-shirts, so go check those out. Any purchases made through the link in the description below, the commission that the channel would normally be getting, I'll be sending directly on to Iron Supporting Food Banks, the charity in the Newham area that are helping those in the Newham area that are reliant on food banks to have food on their table over the last few years. So guys, go grab yourself a really nice retro shirt. Depending on what you're purchasing, you'll be saving between 5 and 15 quid in comparison to the club shop, and you'll be helping those that are less fortunate than you and I. So as always, let's start off with the officials. Unfortunately, we have Michael Oliver on Sky Sports, so that'll be entertaining. His assistants are Stuart Burt and Simon Bennett. The fourth official is Darren England. The VAR is Chris Kavanagh, and his assistant is James Mannering or James Manwaring, depending on your pronunciation. Our last 6 trips to Selhurst Park in the Premier League show 3 wins, 2 draws and 1 loss. David Moyes has visited Selhurst Park 4 times in the Premier League, winning all 4 games. Last time out, we played Palace at the start of the season at the London Stadium, which ended in a 2-2 draw, basically for the majority of it because we couldn't handle Chelsea loanee Conor Gallagher, who's really stood out for Palace so far this season. An unbelievable talent then, and he's gone on to really prove himself so far. Palace are 9th in the table going into this fixture on 23 points after 19 games. Palace's home form show 4 wins, 5 draws and 1 loss from their 10 home games, with 18 goals scored and 9 conceded, so a +9 goal difference at home, showing an average points per game tally of 1.7. They've scored 1.8 goals per game at home and conceded 0.9 goals, with a match goals average of 2.7 per game. They've kept 4 clean sheets at home and failed to score just once, with an average possession of 60%. 13.11 shots taken on average per game, 13.78 fouls committed and 12.56 fouls conceded per game. Palace's style of play is still very much down the attacking left as it was under Hodgson, playing with width and in their own half too, but when they do press with that characteristic Palace/Vieira aggressive mentality, they are still very good at stealing possession, good at coming back from losing positions and winning aerial duels, but they are weak at defending against long shots, very poor at defending set pieces and avoiding fouls in dangerous areas, but they are yet to concede a penalty at home. It's just their away form that is letting Palace down this season, with their average points away from home is just 0.67, with 1 win, 3 draws and 5 losses. They've used the 4-3-3 formation for the majority of the fixtures so far this season and used this for all but 1 game at home. The change in the formation was the 4-2-3-1 that they trialled against Villa when they lost it 2-1. I have a feeling Vieira won't try to change the go-to formation, as the 4-3-3 works against our formation to exploit their weaknesses as well as ours. So yeah, I can't see it being different, but you never know, this is football after all. Palace's highest goal scorer is no surprise with Louis Saha with 4 goals and 1 assist. Saha missed the the fixed Boxing Day fixture against Norwich because he picked up 2 yellows against Spurs, but he will be back for this fixture. Eduard, I think you pronounced that, is the next highest goal scorer with 3 goals and 3 assists, and Chelsea loanee Gallagher with 3 goals and 1 assist, but it looks like he's out with COVID at the moment. Players to look out for other than these guys that are eligible: Benteke, Jordan Ayew, was it Matea or Matito, how you pronounce it, Joel Ward. Again, pretty much the whole team, as Vieira has got them playing some very good football, and even former hammer James Tompkins can creep in old-fashioned Lampard style, unmarked, and get a header or 2 a season from a corner or a free kick. They had their away game against Watford just before Christmas postponed at the same time that our game was postponed against Norwich, both due to Watford's COVID injuries and list of injuries as well. So both Palace and us have had a rest at the same time. Now, PremierInjuries.com shows Eze is out with COVID, and it seems so is Elise and Klein, because it says undefined illness. I'm guessing it is COVID. Along with Gallagher, as I mentioned a few moments ago, MacArthur is out with no return from his thigh injury, and Anderson is being assessed for some form of fatigue. Maybe that's COVID as well, for that matter. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, they haven't got enough injuries as it stands at the moment, at the time of this recording, in order for the fixture to be postponed, but we'll have to wait and see. Now, over the last 4 weeks, we've had 2,700 viewers, which is absolutely fantastic, but just under 1,000 of you guys are unsubscribed that have been watching this channel over the last 4 weeks. So if you are enjoying the content and you haven't already done so, then by all means, please do hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. We're on 2,016 subscribers as it stands at the minute, so just 4 more to get us to 2020. Thanks, guys. I'm much appreciated. Please also do like and share this content if you're enjoying it, to get more people aware of this channel and the content as well. Now, turning to West Ham, we had a fantastic comeback against Watford. Where are we? Yesterday, or Tuesday for those that are watching this on YouTube. It was fantastic to see Vlasic get on the score sheet as a substitute in the second half. Bowen's hat-trick involvement, 1 penalty, 2 assists, technically a goal that should never have been ruled out, but yeah, it is. It's fantastic. As Mark pointed out during the live stream of the watch along for the Watford game, Fornals is confirmed of having COVID. It was only confirmed late last night, Tuesday night. Rice is back for this game, and Zuma may be back for the Man United away game towards the end of January, but there are still no details about Creswell's involvement yet, but I will keep you updated as much as I can on this. I'm checking the website every day to find out what's going on, so PremierInjuries.com are normally pretty good. They normally take a little while, but they're normally pretty good with this, so when I hear, you'll hear. Now, of course, this makes it turning on to the starting 11. Now, Watford are a much easier side to play against than Crystal Palace. You know, we all know that. It's been like that for donkey's years. But however, now we've got Rice back in the fold. I still think that Vlasic needs to start for this, but I genuinely think this is the starting 11 that Moyes is going to go with.
Fabianski in goal, with a back four of Soufal, Dawson, Diop and Johnson. Soucek and Rice in the defensive midfield positions, with Bowen, Lanzini and Benrahma in midfield, supporting Antonio up front.
So thank you very much for watching, guys. As always, put your comments in the comment section below. Do you agree with my starting 11 and the positions everyone's in? Or do you feel there might be a little bit of a change? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Have a fantastic new year, guys. As for those that have been watching the channel on a regular basis, I won't be doing a watch along for this game because I'll be out for New Year's Eve. Don't think I'll be back in time for the game. If I am, you'll be notified if you hit that notification button. But in the meantime, guys, have a fantastic New Year's, and I will see you very, very soon. If I can't do a watch along, I'll try and catch the game and put a full Timers Thoughts video up. If not, then my thoughts will be coming up for the next game. So in the meantime, guys, look after yourselves, have a fantastic New Year's, and I'll see you soon. All the best.